Hi there. So 117 seats in Punjab and 59 seats in the state of Uttar Pradesh during the third phase of polling. Right now, this is where voters are casting their ballot. आपने बीते कुछ दिन में बहुत एनालिसिस देखा है, डेटा, हमने बहुत सारी बातें करी है. You've seen a lot of controversies, lot of charges versus counter charges. But what is the big picture? What is the importance of what happens today? इससे पहले हम उत्तर प्रदेश की बात करें, क्विकली बात करते हैं पंजाब की. बिकॉज किसी ने ये नहीं सोचा था दैट द पंजाब इलेक्शन इज गोना गो दिस वे अराउंड. लाइक कई लोग कह रहे हैं कि सरदारों ने सबको कंफ्यूज कर दिया है. पंजाब यूजुअली एक रोटेशनल पॉलिटिक्स करता है एंड ट्रेडिशनल रीजनल पार्टीज के साथ. कांग्रेस वर्सेस अकाली और बीजेपी जब साथ थे, ये वाला पैटर्न यूजुअली स्टेट में चलता रहा है सिंस द ईयर 1997. Will we see a change this time around? And अगर वो change होता है, and if you have a non-Punjabi party right now that comes into the state of Punjab, what does this mean for Punjab and its politics from here on? And because it's a multi-cornered contest, this actually means that there could be a greater division of the votes, and the vote, the winning margins could be smaller. यानी कि थोड़े थोड़े कम मार्जिन से भी पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज और उनके कैंडिडेट्स जीत सकते हैं. सो आई थिंक दीज आर इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग्स दैट द पंजाब इलेक्शंस एंड द रिजल्ट्स ऑन द 10th विल टेल अस. ऑल्सो इफ यू हैव अ न्यू पॉलिटिकल आउटफिट इन पंजाब, दैट इज द आम आदमी पार्टी, एंड इट विंस पंजाब, उसके बाद आप में अंदर और आपको लेकर बाहर बहुत सारे सवाल उठेंगे. आपके अंदर, रिमेंबर, एज वी हैव सेड इन आवर वीडियोस, if you have a Bhagwant Singh Mann as the chief minister, he's going to be the chief minister of a full state with full powers. Unlike Delhi, where Arvind Kejriwal is the chief minister. Then what happens? Is Arvind Kejriwal going to be happy with a Bhagwant Singh Mann more powerful than him? Could there still be some way that Arvind Kejriwal sneaks into Punjab? फिर दिल्ली का क्या होगा? फिर पूरे देश में क्या होगा? What about the 2024 elections? If Arvind Kejriwal is able to win the state of Punjab handsomely, like if there is really a wave, and this election is able to install the Aam Aadmi Party as the party in Punjab, it obviously becomes an important claimant to the big battle of 2024. but उसके साथ कांग्रेस का क्या होगा? If the Congress loses, just some weeks ago, everyone said that the Congress is winning these elections. So if the Congress loses, it will once again prove that you must learn from the Congress party how to lose an election. Whether it's infighting, whether it is wrong messaging, whether it is overconfidence, internal turbulence, everything has gone against the Congress party and Captain Amrinder Singh within the Congress and Captain Amrinder Singh outside the Congress. That is what the confusion between the voters really has been. So future of the Akali Dal also, remember, the oldest regional party. क्या होगा अकालीस का? Because the senior Badal possibly now is moving away from active electoral politics. Can the junior Badals be as decisive and as important a player in Punjab politics? What happens to their future from here on? All this is what the Punjab elections will decide. And ये जो पूरी controversy थी ना about the Khalistan charge, the way Arvind Kejriwal has handled it, the way the opposition parties have played it, so is that something that has worked on the voters' mind? Has that charge stuck on the hour? Or do they still believe that this is a party that can promise them change? All this will be known on the 10th. अब क्विकली बात कर लेते हैं उत्तर प्रदेश की. उत्तर प्रदेश में फेज वाइज इलेक्शंस हैं. आज जिन सीटों पर वोटिंग हो रही है, 59 सीट्स हैं. 49 सीट्स इनमें से बीजेपी ने 2017 में जीती थी. अब कहा यह जाता है that this is a यादव स्ट्रॉन्ग होल्ड, और इसी यादव स्ट्रॉन्ग होल्ड को बचाने की फाइट अखिलेश कर रहे हैं. Akhilesh himself is contesting from the Karhal seat against an SP Singh Baghel, who's a union minister from the BJP. But an interesting fact, at one point, He was with Mulayam Singh Yadav, very close to him, in fact his PSO. So that is how politics there has moved. Akhilesh this time is fighting this battle alone, because आपको याद होगा in the first phase में the Jat factor was with him. You had Jayant supporting him all throughout. Even in the second phase, and then you had, that minority vote that many said is intact, it goes with the SP. इस फेज में अखिलेश को खुद ये दिखाना है that he will be able to retain his family stronghold. बिकॉज आने वाले फेसेस में देन जैसे जैसे इलेक्शन आगे बढ़ेगा पूर्वांचल की तरफ, राजभर, मौर्यास, ये सारे दल भी अपनी अपनी इंपॉर्टेंस के साथ आएंगे. And there is, a focus now that has shifted from the religious polarization to caste-based politics. छोटी छोटी अलग जातियों की पार्टियों के साथ जिस तरह की सोशल इंजीनियरिंग बीजेपी करती रही है और अखिलेश ने इस बार करने की कोशिश करी है, विल दैट हेल्प? बहन जी, बिकॉज बुंदेलखंड एरिया भी जहां पर आज वोटिंग हो रही है, दैट्स एन एरिया दैट द बीजेपी हैड स्वेप्ट. It had swept that in 2017. Bundelkhand, for those of you not very familiar, is one of the most underdeveloped regions of Uttar Pradesh. And this is in spite of different political parties every time promising that they will make the situation better. बीजेपी की जो सोशल गवर्नेंस स्कीम्स हैं, उनका बहुत असर यहाँ दिख सकता है. लाभार्थियों को लेकर बीजेपी को एक विश्वास है कि there is that vote bank that despite its religion or caste and any other fault line will stick with them. Will that happen? That will also be decided by the polling today. And ये मत भूलिए कि हर फेज बहुत जरूरी है, बिकॉज धीरे धीरे आप जैसे आगे आगे बढ़ेंगे ना, ये चीज अब साफ होने लगी है that the contest is really getting close. It is getting close. ऐसे में, like we were talking of the BSP, can the BSP be a kingmaker? Is she any influence in these elections? And Congress, no one is talking much about the Congress, but is the Congress having any traction? All this will be known on the 10th, but very important, and that's why I thought I'll, help you understand the significance of what is happening today. Thank you for watching. Do share this, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I want to hear from you. Your feedback is extremely important.